Welcome to the Crimson Comedy Show! Welcome to the Crimson Comedy Show. I'm your host, Andy.
Welcome to the Crimson Comedy Show. I'm your host, Andy.
No, I'm Andy.
No, I'm Andy.
All right, if you're Andy, prove it. What's your penis size?
9-incher.
That's a lie because my penis size is 4 inches with the foreskin stretched. Anyways, welcome to the Crimson Comedy Show. I'm your host, Andy. Today we got a very special guest today. He's a comedian, podcast producer. Give it up for the one and only Josh Benjamin.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, take off my glasses,
Yeah.
you poser. I almost forgot. Give them back to me. Anyways,
before I put those on, he was like, those are really expensive.
oh, those are my backup pair. I don't even use them unless, like, I had to get these ones replaced, the lenses, and I use those ones. But I bought a second pair when I got glasses for no reason. But I've seen people with broken glasses or half their glasses missing,
Right.
or they have to use tape. I was like, I'm not going to be that guy. I was like, fuck that. So I had the money and I bought a second pair. But
That makes sense. I always try and buy 2 pairs of glasses. I'm a sunglasses guy, but I always try and buy 2 pairs of sunglasses when
I need to get sunglasses because, like, now that I wear glasses, like, when I take my kids to the pool, like, it's super bright outside. When I'm not wearing my regular glasses, it's like I feel like a fucking mogwai or something.
Yeah, you just gotta get those. Don't they have some that just clip on the top? And you can just
That's
clip 'em
some
over
nerd
again?
shit.
Those are cool to me.
I kind of should have got maybe with this pair I'll get the ones that turns into sun, as soon as you go in the sun it turns into shades.
Those are cool.
I just feel like that's for nerds or something like that. I don't know. Like,
dude. It's cool to be a nerd now anyway. You know?
I guess. But anyways, how you doing? How's your weekend? Well, what day is it? Oh, never mind. It's a Thursday. Never mind.
Thursday. My weekend was good. My week is like, I always say every day is Wednesday.
I never know what day it is because I work a lot. So, like, today I'm off and I'm like, I thought it was a Saturday for some reason.
No, I feel it. It feels like a Saturday, honestly. I work 7 days a week, so.
I work like 6 or 7 as well.
Yeah. It's the summertime. Summertime can make weekdays feel like weekends, you know?
Yeah, this whole summer, my kids, like, they're out of school or whatever, so they think every day we got to go do something. Like, I told my daughter, like, you should have your friends over, like, do kid stuff. And I regret it because ever since I told her that, every day, like, she's got people coming over. In like an hour or two, about like 9 kids are coming over here. I was like, fuck, like.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Not doing stuff during the summer makes summers go by so fast, and they seem like you did nothing.
No, they're about to start school like next week. That shit sucks because when we were in school, I don't know about you, but we started school in September. They start in August.
Yeah, we used to start like no, it might have been like September as well.
What year did you graduate?
Oh, 08.
Almost 6. So yeah, we were around the same time. But anyways, like, yeah, she's excited to go back to school, but fuck that. We want to be going to school. The summer hasn't even been hot yet. Like, so, like, I feel like as soon as they go back to school, it's going to be 101 every day. Like,
yeah, dude. Yeah, it really hasn't been. Everyone's saying that it's going to be super hot in October.
Yeah, there was like that a few years ago, like where it stayed hot till like November.
Interesting.
I remember on Halloween, I was sweating my ass off one year. Like, I think that's going to be a repeat for sure.
I'm kind of a sweaty boy in general, so it's I like cold of winter, and I'm still like AC on.
Yeah, like my girl, she gets cold easily, so we turn the air conditioner off. Within an hour, she wants to turn it off, and I'm like sweating my ass off.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Like right now, we have the AC on. She's leaving soon, so good. We can keep it on.
Nice.
She's not gonna complain, but
yeah, when I was with my lady, I would have to like sit in front of a fan, like it's 1927.
How old are you? You're like 34?
34.
Oh, I guess it just right.
Yeah, you nailed it.
She's same. She just turned 35, so you guys are on the same.
Yeah, my birthday is on the 21st of August. So.
That's cool. My birthday just passed. I just turned 37.
Happy belated.
Like a week ago.
Nice, dude.
And I also quit smoking like a week before that. So I'm 2 weeks sober from smoking. I'm like trying not to fucking smoke, and they say after like a week or two it should subside, but I feel like it's getting worse. Like,
were you a serious smoker?
Yeah.
It takes a month.
Because if you watch the previous podcast, I'm just sucking on that thing like a binky the whole time. Like, I look like a tweaker, but it was more easier to quit vaping than it was actual cigarettes. Like, when I quit cigarettes, that was hard.
Oh yeah, I never got like addicted to cigarettes.
But vaping, like, it's like I finally said, I'm about to be 37. The clock's, I don't got much time left. I need to quit.
Right,
I'm not quitting drinking. Fuck that.
right. Hell yeah.
But I have to at least have one vice.
They
So
say if you quit, if you're like a moderate smoker, that if you quit by like 35 or that area, then your body like has enough time to like fully reheal.
I heard it only takes 1 year to recover from
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It doesn't take long.
I don't know. I'm two
It
weeks.
depends on how hard you go.
I'm 2 weeks out, and I'm like, fuck. I want a cigarette or something real bad right now.
Yeah, it'll get you, dude. It'll get you. You don't mess with the Zins, dude. Sometimes the Zins
I
can.
did that for a while, but it made me nauseous.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah. They're potent.
I think I got the strongest one. I don't know, but I remember I gave it away because I had them for like a week, and then like my stomach started hurting. Like I felt like I was gonna throw up.
I got brainwashed from all the like Dare chewing tobacco like propaganda.
Yeah.
Where like all these people had like infections, so I never want to like put stuff in my gums.
And a lot of those people that do that get like gum disease and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
That's what
Like
I mean,
you
like
get
it'll
gum
like eat
disease,
their whole like face away.
and then you lose your teeth. Like fuck that.
Yeah.
I'll just quit. I just find another way to relieve some stress or something. I don't know. I'll do comedy.
I smoke blunts, which I've for years have been like 35. I'm gonna stop smoking blunts, and then now I'm like a month away, and I'm like, ugh.
Just start using stizzies or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of like oil pens, but I do like I like probably smoke joints or something. Just switch to joints.
I don't like smoking weed because I get like paranoid.
I'm not gonna drink water at the same time as you. You made me want to then.
We're gonna do the whole
Okay,
Spider-Man
yeah,
thing.
sure.
Come on, let's do it at the same time. Like we're
Get off the
twins.
mirror.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know. Fuck.
yeah. It's all right.
We suck at being twins.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was telling this guy, like, I was telling my girl, I was like, when he comes here, this guy looks exactly like me. I was like, every time I see this fool, I was like, do you get that a lot where people think
Yeah.
you're related to them or
Yeah.
they know you?
Oh,
Like,
dude, all the time, dude.
like I said, what happened with that Ashley girl, right? I was at the Chatterbox and this
Hell
this girl comes up to me and she's like, hey, how's it going? I was like, hi, do I know you? And she's like, I met you last night. You're Ezekiel, right? I was like, no, what the fuck? Like, who's that?
That's so funny.
At the time, I didn't even know who that guy was. I still don't know him, but like,
Yeah, yeah. I do. I do know him. He's really cool. He's a cool guy.
do people think you're him or you're
Yeah,
him? Have you?
that's us. Anytime we're at a mic together, someone's gonna be like, "This one of them looks like a Pokemon evolution of the other."
You know what's
one."
funny? I think you were with Ashley when she said that. Do you know Ashley?
Sandoval?
I don't know her last
Oh,
name.
yeah.
I don't know. I met her that night because she thought I was somebody else, and then she followed me on Instagram. And she's like a flight attendant or something.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I don't even know. I
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
confusing her with someone else, but
I gotta have last names and faces.
I
You
don't
meet so
remember.
many people. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I can't.
That's why I said like
I'm sure she's very nice.
I have hundreds of people I want to come on here, but it's just like it's hard to schedule people. You were like quick to come here, so thank you for.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm ready to go.
How many podcasts have you done? Like
Like as a guest or as a producer?
no, in general, like your show's your own podcast.
Well, I mean, I have right now. I'm producing Wide with me and Mario Rodriguez.
Shout out to Mario.
Shout out Mario, is my bro. Ryan, I produce Ryan's pod.
Shout out to Ryan. Who's
Shout
on
out
it.
to Ryan. Yeah, Radar.
My daughter was like, "When is he coming back?" She wanted because he made her balloon animals.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
She's
yeah.
like, "When is he coming back?" I
That's
was
so
like, "I don't know."
Yeah, yeah. I have popped balloon animals strewn about in my office.
She wanted to bring it with her to school, but it was going to deflate by then. So she's like, "Is he coming back?"
Yeah, gotta make like stock, and you gotta figure out how to preserve those or something.
Sorry, but continue.
No, you're cool. I am releasing a new podcast with Sylvia Deanda, Stevana Delgado, and Gigi Garcia.
Shout out Stevana. I don't know the other ladies.
All
but
three of them are hosts at Chatterbox.
I've had Stevana here. I don't wait, Gigi. Okay, I know who Gigi is, but
Yeah.
I've never really talked
Right,
to her.
right. She's a Long Beach comic, but she's out here. She's out everywhere. But all three of them are like best friends, and we're starting a podcast. Oh, I'm producing it. That'll be out on this Tuesday. I don't know when this is coming out.
I'm honestly,
You turn these around quick.
no. I used to do them every Wednesday, but I've been behind for because I this whole new setup. You're the first person here with the whole
Right.
new setup. I got these new nice curtains. They're supposed to be soundproof, so hopefully we don't hear over the neighbors' dogs. And then I got you the second chair so you can
Oh,
match
nice,
with me. It's funny because you're the first guest
That's-
here, and you look exactly like me.
Yeah,
So we're like,
yeah,
no, but I'm behind a couple weeks, so I'm probably gonna as soon as I can edit this and put it out, maybe the next couple days.
Oh yeah, cool.
But when I
So
get
August 5th, that podcast will be out. I have a few, and I'm in pre-production for a couple more. Like I'm trying to
Yeah, like you made me nervous because you were like, "Can you turn my gain down?" I'm like, "Huh?"
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're real technical. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm still learning. Like,
Okay. Okay.
but since I did change the settings, I know some of the dials might have got messed up. So thank you for helping me.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you're getting.
Yeah. Because like I said, I know something was off, and you mentioned it. I was like, "Oh fuck!" You already made me nervous. I was
No,
like,
no, dude, never be.
"Is everything fine? Is this up to your standard?"
I love production, so like if you ever like are like, hey, I don't know what to do about something, you can hit me up too.
Yeah, I've had people. I've learned from watching tutorials, YouTube.
You have a legit setup, so
I learned all this by myself. So like,
yeah.
well, I lied. Gil and George
Oh, yeah.
Frierdo, they
Listen.
gave me some pointers on equipment and stuff. But
Awesome. I just did Gil's pod the other day, the Mind Buzz.
yeah, no, I watched it, and you guys were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about like religious
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
get into religion if you let me.
are you super religious or what?
Opposite. I'm
See,
non-religious.
me neither. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
grew up, my family was Catholic, but I really didn't get into. My wife's Christian. Like, she wants me to become Christian, but I was like, no, I'd rather do comedy.
Right, for sure. I mentioned on there like my family's very religiously diverse, so I have a lot of different.
Shout out to Gil. He's probably watching this right now.
Shout out Gil.
I'd seen you on there. I was like, fuck, I want to have him on too. But I was just like, I'm like weeks behind. So like,
Right.
I'm still trying to get through people that I want to have on here. But like, you do podcasts. You know how it is.
I
Like,
don't know 100% how it is.
I've had people get mad at me because they're like, oh, I want to come on. I'm like, fool, just like wait your turn. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm still trying to figure this shit out. So
Yeah, speaking of Gil, I've just started utilizing the like he sent me a Calendly link.
oh yeah, he told me to get
Yeah,
that. I need to get that.
It's great, dude. It's great.
He sent it to me and I didn't even know how to use it.
It took me a while at first too.
I
but
told
got
him I want this date and I didn't fill it out.
Right.
And then it was already booked by then, so I had to wait for another week. So I was like, he's like, well, you didn't put it in. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know. I thought you were just showing me a calendar. But
That's so funny. Yeah. No, it's a really useful tool, especially because I like manage so many different pods. Like it's
yeah, Gil's real professional.
yeah,
He's
so
my
professional.
he's my what is the he's not a mentor or someone you look up to.
I mean, to me, he's like out of all the setups I've seen, his is the most legit.
I know he invited me to have you got did you go to his new spot?
I think so. Yeah. I went
The
to
one in
new
the
spot.
basement?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I went to his original one in his bedroom, something like this, or
Okay.
it was in his living room. It was a home studio. So
Yeah, the new one is. I was like, whoa! I was impressed. I was thoroughly impressed.
well, this is as good as mine's gonna get. I'm gonna buy some of those little styrofoam thingies for the acoustics.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I'm gonna put it up just in time. I'm gonna get better lighting too. So if my head is shining right now, guys, I apologize.
Honestly, this doesn't sound bad. It sounds pretty clean.
I just want it to look cool, right? I want the aesthetics. I want
I know what you mean.
the studio fucking. What are those things called? The little
Just like
styrofoam.
sound diffusers.
And I told my lady it helps the sound, but I really just want it to look cool.
Right.
Make it look official.
They have these little like hexagonal celled ones that like go in these patterns.
I see. I
yeah,
seen
those
that.
are pretty cool.
I was looking on Amazon. I'm gonna take that down because, like I said, we changed the whole setup, so you can't even see the sign anymore. I'm probably gonna put something here. I don't fucking know, but
Right.
anyways, let's talk comedy. We were talking about podcasts and shit. How long you been doing comedy now?
October will be my second year. Pretty new still.
Yeah, January or February was my second year.
Oh, nice,
so
dude. Hell yeah.
I'm still new to this shit too. And podcasting, I'm almost a year into this. September it'll be a year.
Podcasting, I'm probably like entering year 3.
You podcasted before you started comedy?
I didn't. I did actually. Yeah, I did. I would help produce podcasts.
That's how Gil was. He started. So how did you meet the guys you started podcasting with? Like,
it was actually me trying to weasel my way
into comedy.
Into comedy, yeah. I watched Kill Tony, and then do you know who? Fucking oh my god.
Do you know who it is?
Yes, I do, but I'm thinking of another. There's too many Joshes. Awad. Do you know Josh Awad? He was a host at Chatterbox.
He had long hair.
No, he's Egyptian, skinny Egyptian. No.
He have glasses?
Yes, I believe he does have glasses.
Maybe. Sounds
I
familiar.
think he does. I can't remember now. Anyway, I saw him on Kill Tony. Me and him went to high school together, and I was like, oh, I know this guy. And then I like looked him up on Instagram, and he was hosting at Chatterbox. So I followed. I was like, oh, this is right here, because I live like in that area, and I was like seeing all the clips, and then I saw clips of Ryan, and I saw clips of Dominic, and I was like, okay, cool. So I followed them because I thought they were funny. Boy, was I wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, at least Ryan's cool. He can make balloons.
Yeah, Ryan can make balloons, dude. No, they're both great guys.
Getting Ryan.
I followed them and then I saw their podcast. They had like they were on episode 2 or something, and like they were out of focus, but their background was in focus.
Oh,
Both of them are blind, so I was like,
are you sure it wasn't on purpose?
no, 100% was not on purpose. So I messaged them and I was like, I can help with production, like this is what I do. And so I got in there, and then it took me like another year before I even got on stage. Steve from Chatterbox banned me
Why?
because I was going to all the mics and going to all the shows, and I would not go up on stage. And he was like,
You can't
I
be
would talk
you
about
can't
comedy.
be a fan.
Well, I would sit with him and talk comedy. We would talk about it, and then I would be making jokes with the boys, you know what I mean? And they'd be like, just go up, and I would be like, nah. And then Steve like was like, you can't come back until you do a mic.
Oh, I thought he like legit banned you. He was kind of like forcing you to.
He was just forcing me to do it, yeah. But I almost didn't ever go back.
That makes me think of Fight Club. Remember Fight Club, where that you see Fight Club?
Yeah.
Remember where he robs the liquor store and he takes the guy's ID and he's like,
Yeah.
if you don't come back a veterinarian in 6 months, I'm gonna come back and see you.
Yeah. That's yeah.
He put a gun to your head. Similar situation.
Basically. And I did, and I loved it.
I
and I
thought you
regret it
legit
never
got
not.
banned. I was like, how do you get banned from Chatterbox? What did you do?
People get banned from Chatterbox. You can get 86. Easy. Being dumb, just be
not
dumb.
paying your tabs.
Yeah.
There was a dude one time. He was drunk or on drugs. He was on some shit. I don't know who. I had just started going to Chatterbox at that time. He was high and he was pretending to be security, like sitting up for, you know, when you first walk in.
Yeah.
He was like asking for my ID and I didn't know. So I gave him my ID and he looked at my ID and then he gave it back to me and then I thought nothing of it. And then later on he was acting weird and outside he was just like getting in people's faces and I was like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, then I realized, oh, this fool's like on drugs or something. And I was like, do you work here? He's like, nah. And I'm like, well, why the fuck did you ask for my ID then? Like, I gave him my ID. So I got pissed. Like, I was ready to fight this dude. And some other comics were like, nah, leave him alone. Like, they eventually had to call like someone to come get him because he was gone. Like, he was on some shit. Like, he was talking crap to some chick that was there too. Like, he's like, are you one of those they thems or something? Like, just being real rude.
Oh man.
And I was like, fool, what is wrong with this guy?
And,
Like,
and Chatterbox is a friendly. It's a friendly bar, so you can't do that.
I just don't, like I said, I don't know what was wrong with him. Like, me and some other comic I'd met that night too were like ready to beat his ass. I was just like, who are you? Like, but yeah,
Yeah, every now and then some people get a little crazy. And, you know, Chatterbox, it's a wild joint. You know, people get turned up there.
I was just mad that this dude pretended to be
Nah,
security and
yeah.
took my ID. Like, what
Yeah,
if this
that's
guy was a
crazy.
weirdo? Like, you know?
Crazy, yeah.
But yeah, fuck that guy.
I mean, he was if he was doing that.
Yeah, but I believed him because I didn't know. He was sitting right at the, when you first walk in.
Yeah, I always sit in that chair, and like I wear all black and a
Same.
big dude. So like dudes will, people will always try and they'll be like, and I'm like, nah, you.
Do you ever get that when you're at a store and they think you're security outside the store?
Sometimes, mostly at bars.
Like
Mostly
at the Ontario Improv, I usually go there a lot and I'll be like the first one there to wait in line.
Oh, nice.
And then I usually have to piss. That's why I'll wait in line so they can open the door. But people always think I'm security. Like they'll open their purses and I'm like,
That's so
I don't
funny, yeah.
fucking work here.
Yeah, you racist.
They-
I feel like that's racist for some reason.
They don't even have security there. They have those little door guys.
Or like, I feel like it's bald. It's like the bald thing. Like when you're bald and you wear all black, everyone's like, this guy's security, obviously.
How long you been shaving your head for?
Not that long actually. I was fully in love and I didn't care about what I looked like. And then I got out of my relationship and I was like, gotta look legit now.
This
you
is
know,
your
can't
glow.
be-
This is your glow up.
Yeah, this is my glow up. Now right now I'm
You're
actually
shining.
not as shaved, but about 2 years. About 2 years I accepted my baldness. I was a hat guy for 10 years, dude.
I have a lot of hats too. They're in my garage. I didn't wear hats because I was balding. I just wore hats because I like to wear hats.
It started like that for me, but I eventually was like ashamed of my baldness and I was like,
Honestly, I love it. I'm like, why didn't I do this before?
dude,
Like,
I feel like that now. I feel like
'cause-
that now.
I know some girl tried to make fun of me. Like, she put a bald emoji on something, like making fun of me.
Right.
And I was like, actually, I shaved my head, bitch. Nice try.
Nice.
But literally, I am bald.
I am bald. I don't.
I just have a
like,
shitty hairline.
Yeah. If I let my hair is so thin, I have like very thin hair. So
I'm not like fucking Mr. Burns with a completely top of your skull.
I wish I was like that. Like if I could let this
Sleeping
grow,
with a
it would be
stabby?
hard. Yeah, dude, that would be so cool.
No, I could never do that.
Tony Soprano.
Yeah. I see those dudes. I'm like, just let it go, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean, there's also that. I mean, to me, I'm like, this is how my head looks. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, this is just how it looks.
I tell my girl, good thing I have good head. Like, I
Hell
can
yeah.
pull it off. Some people have those fucking like dog rolls. They have like dog
Yeah,
rolls.
dude. Yeah. Same. Everyone is always like, you have a good shaped head. I'm like,
You have good head.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I always tell my girl, you're lucky I have good head. And she's like, sure, buddy. Like, fuck you.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, so you started comedy backwards, right? So you went from podcasting to
Yeah.
getting banned. What made you like want to do comedy besides like you just wanted to fit in with a group or something?
No, I've always loved. I liked the written joke. You know, I'm a big joke writing guy.
I came into comedy blind. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody, anything, anywhere. Like I just had like you said, you knew people and kind of got your way.
Yeah, like new.
I didn't know anybody in comedy. Like I don't have any family or friends that do it. Like so, I literally am like a trendsetter or some shit.
Right.
Like,
Well, I had met through doing the podcast for Dominic and Ryan. They would always have comedians on. So like, I met Mario Rodriguez on that podcast before I ever did stand up, and we were both like, it's actually on tape. There's a moment of him being like, "This guy's cool, man. Like, I like this guy," and now we're all like best bros. It's
I
really
like
cool.
Mario, like his positive energy, like
Oh,
real
yeah,
cool with
dude,
everyone.
super
I've never even
positive.
seen him mad. Like maybe
I've made him
maybe
mad
a
a couple
heckler.
times. We're boys, so we'd be getting
Yeah.
into little debates, and me and him have like differentiating opinions on certain moral things and political things.
Are you a Trumper and he's not?
No, nothing like that. We out anarchist each other a bunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He probably hated that.
He was here. He was cool.
Yeah, he's super cool guy.
See, if you look back at those, I'm just getting the lighting better. Like the lighting kind of sucked, and the settings of the camera I didn't have it right, so like it's grainy. So like
I feel that.
I said, you know, you're talking about how Ryan's episode was like blurry in the background. Like
Right.
I've gone through all that because like some of the episodes the lighting was horrible, like where like you can't even barely see me, and then I'm finally getting this shit right. We're at
Right.
this is episode 31. I think I might still need to change the lighting on this. This is the first time I'm doing this corner setup, so
Yeah, I record straight into my camera, and like I don't have a monitoring system. I'm just like, I set it and I hope it stays the way I set
see,
it.
normally the laptop's right here. But normally I would have the laptop when the other way we had it was the opposite direction, and I'd be looking at the watching, just making sure everything's going well because I'm producing and
Right. Yeah, you're doing it all right now.
at the same time, and then people would be like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm watching. I'm just making sure that the audio's good, the camera's good." Like, Johnny was on here, Johnny Gold. He's like, "What the fuck do you keep looking at?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm watching this. I don't have a producer, but it's easy though. Like right now, like we could see ourselves, so we're good. But I would like to have a producer, but it's just too much. It's easier to do by myself. So
Yeah, for sure.
unless
So-
like I could convince my girl to do it, but nah, she don't even like me having the podcast.
right.
We do this in our bedroom, so she's like has to go in the living room or somewhere, and yeah, she doesn't like that shit.
Yeah, that was cool. That was like Gil. Like they have like she's the producer.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, this is cool.
shout out to Amber.
Yeah, and they do everything on the fly.
Yeah, I don't have an Amber, so
I don't have that kind of skill set to like live switch and live.
oh yeah, they do
They do everything live.
yeah. Like I said, if you have the producer to do it, I don't. I can't be like.
Right.
So yeah, he was looking to have someone produce. I don't know if you saw that clip.
Oh no, I didn't.
You know, there's Budo
Laughs.
whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
They're looking for their another Amber. So
Oh, interesting.
so there you go, Gil. I just
Call
set
me,
you
dude.
up.
Call me, bro.
No, he left his phone number online.
That's
So
hilarious.
if he hasn't had to shut it off already because
Right.
he got Mike Jones, but
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I still know that phone number, dude. It's so crazy.
it's far though. Like I'm gonna go again then next month. It's like an hour of drive, but you're
Right.
kind of closer than
Yeah,
I
I'm a
am.
little closer, and I'm also like, Mario put it in my head. He was like, "You think you got into comedy, but you really got into driving."
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah.
I have to drive everywhere. My girl's a passenger princess, so she don't like driving anywhere. Like
Yeah, I have no obligations or responsibilities, so it makes it a little easier.
I was gonna ask you, do you have any kids? Or you've ever been married? Nothing.
Nah, none of that.
How the fuck are you? You're 35. You're like a unicorn. What's your ethnicity?
Ecuador, and then like native.
And you don't have any children?
No children, dude. Yeah, I
You've
know.
made it this far in life. Watch, you're gonna be like 49 and get some 21-year-old girl pregnant.
I hope not. That sounds awful. I would like to date within a couple years of my own age. I don't like. Even today, like if I talk to a girl and then she's like 25, I'm like, I don't have anything to talk to you.
You talk to girls?
I do talk to. I tried. I actually recently, a couple days ago, gave it all up, dude. I gave up love and dating and stuff. I'm over it.
Hey, that's what they say in the next 10 years that 50% of women are going to be single without children. It's like dudes are
Good.
tired of
They
it. Like,
deserve it. Yeah.
sorry, ladies.
Yeah. I kicked it with this girl. She came over and like and she just listened to Olivia Rodrigo the whole time. And so I was like,
Like on speaker with her
yeah,
phone?
no,
Just-
like on my computer.
oh,
I was just like, this is, I'm cooked,
you
chat.
should have been like,
It's over.
you should have been like, so do you like stuff?
Nah, dude, nah. I was like, I'm gonna take you home. Let's wrap this up. It's
I've been out the dating game a long time. Me and my girl separated for a while.
Mhm.
Like for about a year, we were separated. I just focused on comedy. I didn't give a fuck about. This was like the first year, and I was doing comedy. It was
Right,
like
right.
6 months in. We split up for a while, but didn't even think about talking to girls. I don't even give a fuck. Like,
That's kind of where I'm getting to right now. I was trying to like get back in because I was in a 7-year relationship until like 2021 or something like that. And then after that, that's when I like started doing the pods and getting into comedy and stuff. I was doing pods before that, but for like hip hop stuff.
Oh, you do it all.
Yeah, yeah. Originally I'm come from music and like all my homies are rappers and stuff.
did you rap or you just produced?
No, I
music?
used to rap back in the day.
What was your name? Let me guess your name.
It's impossible to guess. It's not a.
Oh, that's just the bathroom. light.
Oh, I
That's
was
a-
like, what?
That's on a timer. It doesn't matter. Anyways, let me guess your rap name. Was it ghetto or was it random?
No, it wasn't random. It was a phonetic spelling of my last name.
Is
But-
your last name Benjamin
it's
or
not.
is that a stage name?
It is a stage name, and
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. I
All right.
refuse to say it.
He doesn't want us to find him. His what's that? What was the music people used to put it on? The rappers would put their music on something.
It's like SoundCloud.
Oh yeah, you don't want us to find your SoundCloud.
Yeah, yeah.
Does one exist?
Yeah, one does exist. I'm sure someone will find it eventually, and if people hear it, I don't care. I just don't like to say it because the name is the same name that my parents have,
Oh,
and my parents do like business. And
oh
stuff.
so you don't want to tarnish the name?
Kind of. That's why I use the stage name Joshua Benjamin.
Oh, I thought your rap name was gonna be like MC Golden Glock or something like that.
Crazy. No, I wasn't that. I'm like a stoner rapper, dude. Like I'm not
Rapping about weed.
rapping about weed and like making silly jokes.
I can't really. I like hip hop, but not the new shit. I can't get into the new stuff.
Really?
Like,
I like it, dude. It's like metal to me.
I guess I like the old school hip hop, like '90s, maybe a little bit early 2000s. But like this new stuff is like, you like the trap rap now or something?
I mean, there's like certain stuff that's cool, dude. That dude 6'7", dude. You know about that? You have kids, dude. You don't know about that?
My daughter does. She's a band nerd. She likes
Oh, okay.
she likes like emo. She's in
It's
her
like a
emo
meme.
phase.
It became like a meme. That's the only reason I even know about it. But that stuff's tight to me. It's all like it's dark. It sounds dark.
There was this girl that I remember. She was in like an emo screamo band, and now she does these weird like trap metal
Yeah.
screaming.
They've kind of like converged.
Her name is Lucifina. Shut
I
up,
don't think I've heard
Lucifina.
that before.
She just signed with Lil Wayne, and I was
Okay,
just like,
okay.
wow, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, dude. Money.
it's some weird shit. It's like they scream heavy metal over hip hop beats.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool. I guess.
There's like a few bands like that. There's some cool dudes. I wish I could remember their names, but I can't.
I only remember her because I remember her. She was like on like America's Got Talent or something like that, and then I just saw a clip of her on YouTube. I was like, oh, I remember that chick, and now she's like a metal trap rapper, rapping with Lil Wayne. I was like, that's cool.
But I even felt like that back in the day, like with like XXX Tenacion.
How do you say his name? I thought it was.
That's how
I thought it was extension.
I mean, probably. I don't know. That's just how I read it. I just
I thought,
Tentacion. I don't know, dude.
I thought it was extension.
I'm a dumb guy. But the music was very like it reminded me of like metal, like
and they have like mosh pits and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's aggressive.
I think when I used to listen to hardcore music, people would do in the pits. They would like two step and
Yeah.
mosh.
It's like the same thing.
They would go to hip hop shows and do the same shit there, and people look
Mhm.
at you all weird, like what the fuck.
It's the same. Those people are like the same kids. I like hardcore, dude. I listen to hardcore.
I used to listen to metal and hardcore back in the day, but I still listen to the old shit. But just like I said, new music to me this nowadays doesn't. I don't really care.
Old head now, dude. You're an old head.
You know what's funny? Because the music I listened to, like when we were in junior high school. Oh, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, we got to.
All right, we're gonna drink simultaneously again.
I'm gonna stop mentioning it. I'm just gonna start trying to do it naturally.
We gotta do the fucking.
Yeah. We have to do something today.
No, but what was I talking about? Music. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Music that we grew up in our age is now dad rock, and I was like, fuck, like,
It's hard to call hardcore music dad rock.
well, it is now. Hate Breed is now dad rock.
That's so funny.
Hey, Hate Breed is for sure dad rock.
I listen to. I'm terrible with some band names. Really, my homies all listen to hardcore, and so I would like. I have like one homie specifically who I'd kick it with him, and he'd be like playing stuff. Shout out Randy, and I'd be like, this is tight. Whatever this is tight. And like a lot of the music I know now is because of him. He's like my source.
There's a lot of Mexican hardcore bands now, like
Yeah.
from LA, and they're like they look like cholos, but
Yeah.
they
I mean,
play
I
metal.
listen to Zabalba.
Oh
Or
yeah.
Jabalba. I don't know how you want to.
There's this other band. They're gonna be out in Pomona soon. I want to go check them out. They're called Desmadres.
Okay.
They look like cholos,
Yeah, dude, that's
but they're
cool.
straight up fucking hardcore.
I used to think about that with like suicidal tendencies.
Yeah,
Like how they would wear like Raiders jerseys and baggy pants.
and that's how Hatebreed is too.
Yeah. I mean that hardcore music's very LA, very California, very
Yeah.
SoCal.
I never realized that going to hardcore shows, a lot of Mexicans love that
Oh
shit.
yeah, dude.
It's almost like the Dragon Ball Z of music. Like every Mexican
That's
likes
funny.
Dragon Ball Z.
Well, to be fair, like Mexican people, Latinos, like they love all media. Like I don't know. I was just listening to someone talk about movies, and they were saying about how like
there's no Mexicans.
there's no like Mexican movies directed towards Mexican people, but it's because like if they make a movie directed towards white people or they make a movie directed towards black people or Asian people, Mexicans they're still the highest demographic of viewers. We just
still
love
gonna watch it.
movies. Yeah, we just love watching movies.
Yeah, because I just remember going to shows and be a lot of Mexican kids in LA hats. Like, what the fuck? Like, where's and like one black dude.
Yeah. Hardcore black kids.
You
That's
know,
like my homie. That's
It's
my
funny if
homie.
you go to a hip hop show, it's all white people. White people love rap.
Yeah, it's really true.
If you go to any hip hop festivals,
funny.
it's a bunch of rich white kids. Like,
Yeah. I always say rap's not for like black people or brown people.
yeah,
It's for white
it's
kids.
for white people.
Yeah.
I love black comedians are the best. Like those motherfuckers don't give a fuck. I love hearing them because that's why I like performing at they call them black shows. Like they're the best fucking crowd. They don't care. You can say whatever you want. They don't get offended. Like
I have a hard time in those audiences because I do stupid one-liner dad jokes and like everyone's too cool. Everyone's too cool for me. And I'm like making nihilism puns. And no, someone's like, I don't know.
I like them. I've
funny.
never had any issues. Like
I've never had issues with anyone. I've just bombed my ass off. You know, I did
my day will probably come. They're like, get off the stage, you asshole.
I did the gym mic at Accidental Chaos. Have you ever done that?
No.
That show is like there's a DJ in between comics.
Yeah,
So
Mario
they're
was telling me
playing
about
like
it.
turned up dance music and like everyone in the audience is dancing.
And then you
they're
come on,
like,
you're
yeah, here's Joshua Benjamin, and I'm like, I have anxiety.
I know Mario was telling me about those, but they do them too late. I'm like, I'm in bed by 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
Like,
the accidental shows are crazy. I think they're coming to a close here.
oh yeah, well,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Hey, we did it. We said
Nice,
R.I.P.
yeah.
together. We're fucking twinning. No, but I like your guys' podcast here.
Wide?
Oh, what does it stand for? W.
It says WYD, but we pronounce it wide.
So it's not an acronym.
It's
for
not an
anything?
acronym, no.
Oh, I thought it was like.
What you doing? That's a lot of. That's the acronym.
Oh, okay.
But we commandeered it for our own. Because on YouTube, the show is shot wide lens. Like if you watch the episodes on YouTube, you can see it's like we're like a tiny little blip.
Are you filming on your phone?
No, I have a 6D Mark II Canon.
I might have to get that. I have a cheap ass little Amazon camera, so I might need to get information. I need to
Yeah.
upgrade my camera.
My camera it's good. I mean that thing shoots 5K.
Supposedly, I don't know,
Nice.
but this is in 4K. It's not
Yeah.
in 5K.
The only issue I have with ours is that ours is like 2950.
You good?
Ours has 2959 limitations, so like it only records for 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah. So, and it doesn't have a clean out. It's so annoying. I just bought some new cameras. We're gonna upgrade soon.
so then never mind about that camera.
It's a great camera, like for photography and video, but for like long form video, it's a little more difficult.
Like this one here, it could go for like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah,
so.
that's great. There's like camcorder equivalents to it that you can like upgrade to. That'll look great.
Yeah. So whose idea was that on your guys' little pod?
It kind of came out of like a couple of conversations. Like me and Dominic from Un Poquito, we had tried some stuff, random stuff before where I was like shooting the sunset and we were like having conversations. And like it just never really like became anything. But then Mario had seen this one video that was like a skit or an advertisement where it was like shot from a rooftop of two people talking, of the homies. Bastardo Gerardo. But we after that we just like had a bunch of conversations where we're like, man, it would be cool to do something like this, or and it just kind of like grew out of stone conversations.
Yeah, it made me think of Trailer Park Boys. You ever watch that?
I've never really got into it.
It's a mockumentary, but
Okay.
the way they're older episodes, they used to film it like how you guys. They'd have like they'd be having a conversation because it's supposed to be like a film crew's following these people around.
Right.
So there'd be conversations like how you guys do. It's like long distance
Interesting.
filming, and then the same with the little captions you guys have, similar captions.
Oh yeah, cool.
So yeah. Anyways, it just made me think of it, but it's cool though. I like it.
Yeah, our whole thing was to try and do like if this is like a podcast setup, you know, or like really we use Joe Rogan as the like boilerplate, and we were like, let's just do everything the opposite of Joe Rogan, like no headphones, no mics, no seats, outside of a studio.
You guys should do it at a skate park. That'd be cool.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Like there's a Bonita Skate Park by you?
Yeah,
Claremont
yeah,
Skate
yeah,
Park.
I know exactly what it's at.
But like you should be talking. Like Claremont's a good one
Yeah.
because there's a bunch of grassy fields. But you could have it where the dudes are in the background skating behind you and you're talking. I don't know.
I wonder if we can get that done. I had this idea because I know this graffiti artist, and he was saying that it would be cool to like have him like way in the back doing graffiti while we were like talking.
There's another spot up here, like Lido Creek, where there's like people go. You remember Lido Creek, right?
Yeah, I know Lido Creek.
There's like waterfalls or caves.
Yeah,
like there's a bunch of. There's a lot of.
Sapphire, dude.
Yeah,
you ever gone to
that's
Sapphire?
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of. I'm sure everywhere you go, you probably think like, oh fuck, we should film here. That's a cool idea. It's like limitless.
Yeah, we try and do. Yeah, it is like that. Every time we're somewhere, we're like, oh, look at this place. This would be cool. But the real difficult thing is like trying to find places where we can just leave the camera. You know what I mean? And like walk away.
How far do you guys walk?
It depends. Sometimes further. If there's nobody around, we'll try and get as far as we can.
And you just have it sitting on a tripod?
Yeah, just out in the open.
What if it's? How do you know if it's even recording? What if it stops and you guys are just chilling?
We just hit record and then.
Have you guys ever went back and like, oh fuck, we never clicked record?
Never for the video, but for the audio, I've made huge audio missteps because I record onto my cell phone, and I'll like put it in my pocket or something, and sometimes I like have.
Hey, do you guys have little microphones?
Yeah, there's little like Shure clip-on mics.
I need to get me some of those. I want to film skits, but I don't have any of those.
Yeah, they're good, and they're pretty cheap now. Phone mics have gotten really good.
Yeah,
there's a variety of different kinds.
I just like want the ones where you can like hide it or something like that.
Yeah, the Shure ones record onto themselves too, so like they hold the recording on them. You don't have to plug it in anything.
That's badass. But do you guys ever have guests, or is it just you two?
A lot of people have asked us about guests, and I don't know if it's in the cards. I kind of like that it's just us talking and some random.
How do you guys come up with your topics? You just have random, or do people don't give you suggestions?
No, we just talk. Me and him. That's like another reason that it came to be, because like we'll be like at Chatterbox or at these different places, and me and him will just get into like some back and forth about something.
So it's, you should do is people like to talk on the back patio on the back patio table. Like in people's houses, people have like
right.
A lot of conversations went down here, like the late night conversations. You should do someone's back patio table one too.
Yeah, I want to do. We've had ideas to do some at like a party. We want to do some at like a party.
How do you get the audio on there? Are people being loud? Or
the mics are really good. Like we did one on Route 66 where we're standing in front of a little liquor store and there's like cars passing us, but you can hear us the whole time. Like it's not. The mics are really good.
And I saw some of the angles. I was like, how the fuck did they get the camera up there? You guys hanging off a rock or off a tree or something?
There's some that are like rooftop. Like I know this building where I'm able to like get on the roof. And so like there's no one going to be up there or anything. So we just set the camera. We could see the camera from where we are.
It's a little red light beeping.
Yeah.
You see a crackhead grab it and run off with it.
Yeah. And it was so funny when we shot that one. The first episode we uploaded is called Trailer Park. And it's like we're standing next to a like fence. On the other side there's a trailer park. But you could see all the lights and stuff from them. And the camera's on a rooftop, and like Mario had to hit record and then like run down to where we were, because we only have a 30-minute limit, and our episodes are 27 to 30 minutes long.
I thought you guys did it like that on purpose. I didn't know it was because of the camera.
No, it's a oh, like I said, we're trying to do as little like production as possible on it, so like we don't edit anything.
Same one here. I keep it going. I try not to cut anything out.
And like we're not mindful about the rules of YouTube either. We'll say whatever.
I am, just because I don't want to get flagged or anything.
We consider it like an art project.
Mm-hmm.
Like we want it to look pretty and be like very easygoing. You know what I mean? So we don't like we don't follow any of that stuff, or like the closest rule that we'll follow is like consistently posting clips and Oh, the Wednesday morning time slot.
Yeah, that's what I release. Like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah, it's
I do
the most
Wednesdays.
common.
Wednesdays at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
But like I said, these last few weeks I've been on hiatus, so I haven't done anything. So today I'll probably release it to next day or so. So this
Nice.
episode's not going to be on schedule, but I'm gonna try to continue that schedule again.
I appreciate that for me because that's I like that. That's how I operate.
Someone I might have someone next week. That person will probably end up on Wednesday. So
Right.
if everything goes well, just people work, people have lives, you
No,
know.
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
So like I said, I tried doing this by myself. It's a lot of work. I
is.
try to edit as little as possible so I can turn it around faster. But
Yeah. I have like our title sequences ready to go, so I'm like
Well-
in and out.
and you guys use the what app do you use for the subtitles?
Premiere.
Oh, you use Premiere?
Yeah, Mario does them by hand.
Oh yeah, because he was telling me about it. I use Premiere too, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, once you learn the language," and I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
"It's a lot."
Premiere's all editing apps, all of their real learning curve is the like glossary of like learning what buttons do what. Once you figure that out, then you know how to use the
Yeah,
program.
I watch a lot of tutorials,
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's the way to go.
a lot of foreign tutorials. They do the best
Indian
tutorials.
dudes, dude.
Yeah,
Indian dudes get you through it.
I like to watch Indian guys or Nigerian guys. Like,
If I put on I put a tutorial and the voice sounds like they're from America, I'm just skipping it.
it's for real. They know what the
Yeah.
fuck they're doing. Everything I've learned was off of those, like I said, foreign YouTube clips.
Mhm.
But that's cool though. I'm trying to, like I said, this podcast I'm still learning, but I'm trying to get more professional. Like I want it to look nicer. Like right now the lighting, I can tell right now is not the way I like it, but it's gonna do for now. But I'm gonna make more changes and shit. I just want to keep growing. But I want to get more into comedy because like I feel like I focused too much on this podcast for the last couple months. I kind of
I know what you
slowed down going to shows and shit. But
Yeah.
I'm getting back in. I'm trying to make my way out there. But where do you like to go? Where do you like to go perform at?
I'm mostly at Chatterbox. I spend a lot of time at Chatterbox on and off comedy nights.
I was going there a lot, but it's a drive for me. And then sometimes I go out there and I don't even get called, or I'm like late, like 11 o'clock. So like I try to. There's a bunch of new ones popping up.
Yeah, there is.
I try making my way around. I don't stick to one spot.
Yeah,
but
I don't. It depends on what I'm doing. I know I need to be getting up more. Everyone always gives me shit because I'm like I kind of like don't get up all the time.
yeah, me too.
But there's like certain mics that I'll go to, like the OC, and I like to hit the OC mics. I like to hit different mics in different demographics.
Same.
I haven't gone out here to like Rivers, well, not here, but like out to Riverside.
Yeah, I haven't been out there in like
Yeah.
probably a year. Like it's packed now. Like I heard like it's
Yeah,
a lot of signups.
And I hear that like the audiences are great.
Yeah, the only problem is that they do it early now because it's at a coffee shop.
Yeah,
And you have to get there early because it fills up quick. I'm like, for me, I work a lot. Like I have to be there at 5:30, and you have to beat the traffic. There's always
Right.
traffic, so like you got to get there at least an hour early.
Yeah, so usually if I'm doing runs like that, I'm like preparing for a set or something, or like trying to learn a new jokes or something, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go like hit mics every night.
What's your writing process like? Do you sit down and write, or you just come up with them as you go?
I do both, but like I'll be like in my regular life and I'll hear like, because I do a lot of word-based jokes and like pun jokes. So I'll like hear a phrase or hear a word and I'll be like, oh, I feel like I can make a pun there. Like the one that just happened to me recently is about Ouija boards. And I was like, oh, Ouija. That's like something that like hood fools say. Like Ouija's, bro. Like Ouija's, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, like there might be some kind of, those kind of guys are usually afraid of Ouija boards. So I'm like, Ouija, but we can't Ouija kind of a thing, you know what I mean? That's literally how I'll write it.
Have you ever seen a black person watch magic?
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing ever. They love magic and they love comedy.
Yeah, it's always funny. It's to watch fools run away from something.
Oh yeah.
Shocked.
Oh shit! Like the David Blaine, remember?
Yeah, dude, those are hilarious.
He would like
videos.
go to the hood and do tricks, and they would just take off running down the street.
Everyone runs away.
Yeah.
But you know, it makes sense. You know, like you get excited and you're like, I
That's
need
what I
to
said.
leave.
As I said, I love the black rooms. That's what they call them, people. And I had this one
my
lady
God.
doing that. One of my jokes, like getting up and like jumping and like laughing really hard. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I even had a lady fall out of the chair laughing, and I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
it ain't that funny, lady. Like, but they love that shit.
Yeah, I would I would accept that. I was like, after that, after I watched someone fall out of a chair, dude, I would never
That
let
happened
that.
one time and never did
I'll
again.
never forget it. I would be like, I make people fall out of their chairs.
I
So
did it. It was a one time. I don't know if she was looking for her keys or something, but
that's
one
she
time
just was drunk,
she
just
just
fell.
fell. She's like,
I'd
"Fuck."
still take it. I'd be like, they were keeling over at my comedy.
Yeah. So, you said you like doing Chatterbox. Have you ever done the like shows, or you just only done the open mics?
No, I've done like 2 of their Sundays, and I've done like a
How
couple
much
of
time do you
Fridays.
have?
I've done like a 8. I've done 8s, and I think I've done a 10.
How much material do you think you have in time?
Oh,
Like in the 2 years you've been doing
well, I
comedy.
just did my first 15 like 2 weeks ago.
That's the most I've
Week
ever
ago.
done.
Yeah,
It
15.
feels like forever, huh? Like the time is like.
Honestly, I was like, did they get me off early? Like, I felt like I usually go short. Like, I usually undercut whatever time set I have. Because my jokes are like very short. Like, I'm doing a joke every 15 seconds.
You just gotta learn to talk slower.
Right. I
I
learned that
talk
from
too
Stefano
fast.
Delgado, dude. Stefano Delgado said something one time where she was like talking about taking her time. And then after that, I was like, oh. And I was being way more deliberate. But now I talk really fast too.
Yeah, I used to talk a lot like fast because you only got 3 minutes, 5 minutes, so you're trying to hurry up.
Yeah.
And then when you get to 10 or 15 minute shows, you're like still used to the
Burning
talking
through
fast.
your jokes, yeah.
So like, but I realized like talking slow and taking your time and like letting the laughter, like even silence can be funny, you know,
Yeah.
like.
And there's like something about being deliberate with what you're saying that makes things more intentional. That's why I use a lot of emphasis and a lot of like space in between words or sentences to try and draw attention to words. A lot of the stuff I do is syllabic. Syllables.
Google it. I don't know. I can't reach the fucking computer from here. No, but I get what you're saying, but I'm trying to learn to like give more expressions. You know, like, you know, they're listening, but they're also watching. So like
Right.
some jokes, if you can give more expressions in your face, it can make shit funnier. You know, your
Yeah.
reactions or little simple shit like that. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still learning, but
Same.
so you've been doing comedy 2 years now. Like, where do you see yourself in 2 years? You gonna like, you still want to do more comedy, or you want to focus on podcasting?
No, I for sure gonna be doing comedy. The podcasting is all just to drive comedy. Like getting the views and getting followers is all to drive people to shows.
See, like I do this to make connections with people, like get to know people and stuff like that. And then
Right.
sometimes I'll have people on here and then I'll never talk to them again.
Right. I
It's
get
like
that.
you got to see them around. Like some people are from far away, so like I get it, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. I
but-
mean, there's plenty of people that we've had on pods that I will probably never talk to again.
I enjoy every one of them. They've always been cool. But
It's
just
great to get to know somebody and you learn and bond.
like with Mario, I thought that fool. I've never really talked to him like that before, and that motherfucker was cool as fuck. Like
Yeah. Like this is our first time ever talking.
yeah, no, like
Yeah.
I tell people this all the time. Like my show is not scripted, so when I come on here, we just talk about. I try to talk about comedy, but sometimes it just goes different directions.
Right.
Shout out Johnny Gold. He's always like, "You don't talk about enough comedy." We are talking, all right. It's also it's like It's like speed dating. We're like trying
Yeah,
to
it
get to
kinda
know
is, yeah.
somebody and talk comedy at the same time. But
I don't typically. I always tell people don't talk comedy. But I mean, we're both comics, and this is like a comedy podcast,
Yeah,
so it's
see,
fine. That's the subject.
I ask certain questions, and then the rest is getting to know the person, getting
Right,
to know
right,
about their life and shit like that. So
But like me and Mario, we won't talk comedy, like the science of comedy
Yeah.
pod. You know what I mean? Because we're trying to be silly boys. You know.
I just like to ask simple questions like, where did you start? Where do you
No,
plan on
yeah, no.
seeing-
I appreciate that, and that's the point. That is the point of this, like to talk about our path.
Yeah, it's like I said. Where do you see yourself in 2 years in comedy? Do you want to be headlining one day or no?
Well, I just headlined Sunset Lounge for the Idiots United show the other day.
Oh, shut up. I've never been featured. I do opening and cold opens.
Somebody dropped, and so I got the last. They asked me if I wanted to do.
I went to go watch my friends the other day. Shout out to Bebos and JJ. I said JJ Jojo.
Nice.
And
Oh yeah.
I was taking a piss. I was in the restroom, and then the dude Bebos, he came out. He was like, "Hey, I need you to go do 5 minutes real quick." I was like, taking a piss. I'm like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Go do a cold open right now." I was like,
Hell yeah.
"All right." And he's like, "All right, introduce this lady." And I'm like, he told me her name. I fucking forgot her name. Come out of the restroom. I go do 5 minutes. I don't even remember what I even talked about because I was not prepared.
Right.
So
That's terrifying.
you got to be ready for comedy, people, at all
Yeah.
times, because
Yeah.
a lot of shows I go to just to watch and help like what's the word I'm looking for, like
Support.
I had a brain. Yeah, support. I said support. I had a fucking brain fart right now, but support your people. You know, like.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And every time I do that, I always get a spot. Someone always drops out, so it kind of makes me look like a groupie or something. Like I hang out to get spots, but no, it really doesn't.
No, that's not it. To me, I look at it more like you can. We need you to save. Like we need the spot, and we trust you. You know, you're
Yeah, but
trustworthy.
I was not ready for that one, but you have to be ready, people. If
You
you're gonna be
gotta
at
be
a
ready.
comedy show, if you're taking a piss, you might have to go do a cold open.
Yeah, it's difficult. Especially like if I don't know, I'm usually nervous, but I've been getting a lot more comfortable. Like I've been working on my comfortability on stage because that's a
I've
big
been
deal for me.
comfortable with the stage fright for a while now. It took me like the first 6 months, but I told people this before. It comes and goes. Sometimes
Depends on the show.
I'm real confident, and then sometimes I'm like, fuck, like this is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Like that show that I did, the light was real bright. I couldn't see no audience
Yeah,
at all.
those are always hard.
And I felt like I was talking to myself. I could only see one couple to the right, barely see them, but the light were so blinding. I'm telling you, it looked like I was talking into the void.
That just happened to me with the 15-minute set. Like it was a small room, but the light was so bright I could only see like 2 people.
I like to see people just so I could look like I'm connecting to somebody. Like, I
Yeah,
can make
for
eye
sure, for
contact
sure.
with people, but like
Same.
when you just see shadows and you don't see anything, I'm like, fuck. Like,
Hopefully I'm at least getting laughs.
no, I was getting laughs, but I just, like I said, I like to make connections with people.
No, for sure.
I like some jokes I tell. Like if I'm telling it to you, like it's like we're having a conversation between me and you. You know, like
Right.
that's just what I do. I don't know, but
Yeah, I'm trying to work on that more. I'm more I do suffer from like telling my jokes at people, you know?
it's good though because then they feel like they're like you're telling it to them, and it's like you make that connection. You know.
Yeah. I like have you seen Mario go up? Like he's so in the room and in the moment that like that's
He's
like a huge inspiration.
Chilling with a beer in his hand,
yeah.
relaxed.
Him, Adam Chong, dude. Adam Chong, like these guys are like they're just being themselves and like they have their material ready to go in the back of their head, but they're getting there through natural conversation.
Mhm.
And that's
So I'm still trying to learn that shit
Yeah,
too.
dude,
Try to
yeah,
be
I
more
can't.
comfortable with the audience. I'm saying it's easier when you're comfortable with the audience, but
Mhm.
when you can't see the fucking audience, you're like, I don't know.
I've even seen things where like Mario and those dudes that like they get their material ready and they have like an idea what they want to say and they never even get to it. They never even get to it because they're like so in the room.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn all that shit, but I just got to keep going and watching. That's
Yeah.
why I like to go to watch. Like,
So what you got to do?
I was a fan of comedy before I started doing stand-up comedy, so I would go to a lot, and people are like, "Oh, like you like to watch professionals?" I'm like, I just like to go to watch. Like, it's the only way you're gonna learn. Like, I have some books people recommended to me, but I feel like when I read them, I'm reading Chinese because I
know
don't
what
know.
you mean. I know what you mean.
I don't understand. I can't. It doesn't translate from paper to my head. I don't. fucking know.
Right. And there's some things, there's like rules that you can like read and you won't understand until you go see them be applied by the like pros. I like watching comedy, dude. Like good and bad. Like
I'd rather see it in person. Like,
no, for sure.
if I'm watching it at home, I can't even finish a
Mm.
special. Like, I'd rather be there watching that shit. You know?
Well, it's a different thing. Like live comedy is different from the special, you know.
Yeah, because you're actually paying attention. Most people
Yeah.
don't have attention spans. You know, like they're gonna be on their phone or some shit like that. You're not gonna be on your phone at a comedy show.
Right. I remember when I went to the Comedy Store, I went and like sat in. I was like, I'm a comic, and I went into the back and like sat in the back of the main room.
They actually, I asked somebody this. They actually let you in for free if you're a comic.
Yeah,
'Cause
if there's seats, then
I've
you can
paid
get
for
in.
tickets and not knowing that I could have gotten for free. I'm like, what do I say? Like,
If you pay for tickets, you get a seat for sure. If you don't pay for tickets, at some point someone can be like, you gotta go.
yeah, that's like the Chatterbox. Like,
Yeah.
one time I was there to watch a Sunday night show and it got packed.
Yeah.
So I was kind of in the back, you know, where the little
Mhm.
chairs are. And I
Yeah.
had my beer there. And then some couple came in, and then Steve's like, "Oh, I bumped you." I was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
You gotta move.
They moved my beer. I was like, "All right, that's cool. It's fine. I'm in here for free anyway, so fuck it."
Exactly. Yeah, I'll do that too. Like, I really love Chatterbox. So I'm there quite a bit, and
I
I'm
said
like,
I've gone a lot. It's been a while since I've been there. I should probably go back soon. I just haven't because it's like Tuesday nights or
Thursday nights.
Yeah, like I work a lot. Like
Tuesday nights you have a better chance of getting up. There's less people.
I've heard that the set of the nights are pretty chill.
Yeah,
The only
chill.
problem is like I got my kids here, my girl works, so it's like
Thursday nights are where it's at. Thursday nights are where it's at if you can make it out. They've been having really good mics. A lot of killers have been coming out too.
I love
Pros.
it. I tell people this all the time. That's probably the best place to go to open mic. Like they have it.
Yeah, especially if you're just starting. And honestly, any point in your career, like
I've never had any like bad experiences with the crowds there. They're always cool. Like
not me either.
Everyone's supportive there. I
They're
met
supportive. The crowd understands comedy. They're not. They don't want no hack shit. Like you will bomb doing some hack shit.
I've never bombed there so far. Okay, guys.
Oh yeah. Well,
So far.
like people try and go up and they try and do like edgier stuff or like I don't know, talk down or punch down and stuff, and it just never works. It never works unless it's funny, which
I-
isn't punching down if it's
I
funny.
do a lot of self-deprecation, so
Right. Same.
but I saw people go there and like go up with no material and try to do crowd work and like bomb.
Crowd work at a mic. It's like, what are you doing?
You're all comics, so what do you do? I do DoorDash just like you do.
Yeah.
Have you ever done crowd work before?
I like not really like legit crowd work where I'm like, what are you guys a couple? Like nothing like that.
That's why nobody fucking sits up front anymore. People are afraid to go to comedy shows
Yeah.
because of crowd work clips. Like
Yeah. I mean, it's all crowd work on the internet.
like that last show I was telling you about where I couldn't see anybody. That's because they were all sitting in the back. Like
Right.
nobody wants to sit in the
No one
front.
wants to sit in the front.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna shit on you. Just come come up here. Like I want to see your smiling face. You know?
The closest thing to crowd work I do, I'll like have a joke where I do like impressions. You know, impressions.
What
You
kind?
guys like impressions? Like one of those kind of jokes? But I'm like, I do first impressions, and I'm like, my first
Oh.
impression of this guy, kind of whatever. You're cool. I just a nothing joke, just like
Like a little knee slapper.
and not even a knee slapper, just like a misdirection.
Oh yeah.
Just misdirection. That's a lot of of my jokes.
What would you say your style of comedy is?
I always say one-liners, but they're more of like word play misdirects, dude.
One-liners are hard for me because I feel like the time goes like you need like 1,000 jokes to do 3 minutes. Like
Yeah. In 3 minutes, I'm doing 9 jokes.
yeah, that's a lot. Like
Yeah.
I'm like fuck. Like
I'm trying to get a laugh every 15 seconds at least.
I have a couple one-liner jokes that I do between jokes, but
Yeah,
other
yeah.
than that, like mine's are bits or a little bit of stories.
I'm trying to like take my one-liners and expand them. I have one joke now that is like a series of one-liners, all like puns on the same subject. It's like a minute 15 now. But that's like my longest joke. Like,
Have you ever done those bucket pulls where you pull out random topics?
no, I'm nervous to do that.
Well, if you're a one-liner guy, it should be nothing to you because those are like simple.
Well,
little-
if I have nothing, then I'm like,
I guess
you know what I mean? Like the one-liner is like in my pocket. Like they're dumb dad jokes.
like at the comedy store, they do the riff raff there.
Right, yeah.
I want to go check that out.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go out. Billy Billy Myers, dude,
Yeah.
is such a hilarious dude.
They do like stunts too. Like
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's also like a dare type. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's a wild mic. A lot of
I've seen people getting their nuts kicked and
that's some crazy stuff. Belly slaps and getting
or they do like
licked or something.
human pyramids. They're trying to climb on top of each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Or like it sells out all the time. So I want to check it out. It's just another thing.
It
It's
seems
far.
cool. It seems fun. I'm not really good at participating all the time, so I'm like very standoffish in those kind of situations. But like I said, dude, my jokes are just like written word. I'm just standing there saying like dumb puns.
Where did you say you headlined at?
That was a more of a joke. I went up last at the.
Oh, I thought you were
Well,
serious.
he was like your headliner for the night. But it was just because someone dropped and they asked me if I wanted to do the spot, and I did. It was at Sunset Lounge at the Idiots United at Jerry's. Idiots at Jerry's.
Is that the one they said they're gonna stop doing it there? The Jerry's?
That one was. Well, no. The Jerry's show now is like a floating show.
Oh, okay.
It moves from venue to venue. They do like theaters and a bunch of different stuff. It's cool. It's like a variety show. There's a band, an interview portion after your set.
One of these days I'll make it out. Maybe I'll request a day off. To
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it's
I want to
fun.
go. That shit's
Usually-
fun.
Well, the Jerry's show is like all their shows are kind of once a month. They do monthlies. The Sunset Lounge show was like a rare Jerry's show because they didn't have one that month, so they put it there. That one's usually an Idiots United show.
That's why I asked Mario. I was like, are they this? I thought they were the same thing. Like I was like confused.
Yeah, it's confusing. They're two different things. Idiots United is Buster Brown, Eric Cerrone, and Mario Rodriguez, and that's like Buster's on guitar, Eric's on drums, and Mario's the host. And then they bring comics up, and then they do a little bit of banter in between each set.
And that's what he's telling me. He's like, we like never really get through because we're just talking the
Yeah,
whole
just talk
time.
the whole time. And then with the Jerry's edition, it's a collab with Live at Jerry's podcast, where he comes on and they do like interview portion after each comic set.
So it's like Kill Tony, kind of.
Kind of, but it's more like it's like if Kill Tony was I mean, it's only like Kill Tony because there's a band, but like the band is making jokes. They have mics and like
What do you think
yeah.
about Kill Tony? Do you like that show? Like some people are starting to hate it. Like it's like not funny anymore.
I used to watch it a lot. I don't really care for the Austin scene all that much these days, but I don't really care. Like if someone's funny, they're funny to me, no matter what their humor style is, you know? Um I used to like the old show when it was in the belly room. Like when it was I mean when it was in the main room in the Comedy Store.
I started watching it maybe like 2 years ago,
Oh,
so
dude.
they're already gone. Like
Go to on their website. They have all
I know
the
you
episodes.
can look on YouTube,
Dude,
but they're like
so good. They're
they're-
so good.
the quality's kind of
The
crappy.
quality's terrible. I learned so much though. Like just like things like moving the mic stand. Like before I had ever done stand up, I like would see that, and I never have even was like I'm gonna do stand up, but I was like move the mic stand. Okay, you can't be an idiot who doesn't move the mic stand.
Yeah, the last Ontario Improv they had open mic and it was like almost 90% were first timers and none of them moved their mic.
Yeah, dude, that's like a telltale sign of a new comic that they like don't move their mic stand.
Some people like to use the mic stand.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's also acceptable.
I've never really used it. I should probably utilize it, but it could be used as a prop, I guess, for
Yeah.
some jokes or whatever. You're gonna.
I do like a lot of turn because like I'll be like, am I right, kind of a thing. So like sometimes I'll hold the mic stand. It's not too often. I like to do the double hand.
I like
Shane Bianchi. I mean not
Shane
Bianchi.
Gillis.
Shane Gillis. There you go.
Shane
Shout out
Bianchi.
Shane Bianchi's funny.
What does he do? Does he have a weird thing too?
I don't. No, I think he holds the mic stand.
Oh,
I think he holds the mic stand.
but I love Shane Gillis. He's pretty funny. But
Shane
everybody
Gillis is
tries to do that whole Mark Norman does too shit.
I think that it's something people have always done, and now like it just got popular. It's like known for him.
Who are your favorite comics?
My favorite of all time. I always put my goat Rodney Dangerfield, one-liner god, you know, because he would
That
just
makes
stand
sense
there
now.
and just beast them out, and the energy was just
You know what's crazy? He started comedy at like 50.
yeah. I started at 32, so
I was 34.
yeah.
But I was like, it's not a young man's game. You do whatever you want.
No, matter of fact, when I was young, I hated young comedians. Like I don't think young guys are that funny. usually.
Well, they don't got shit to talk about.
Yeah,
They're
nothing to talk
not.
about.
They're not seasoned. You know,
Yeah.
their back doesn't hurt. They have
Those are
nothing to
usually
talk
the
about.
guys who think that saying like slurs or like cussing a bunch is funny.
I try not to cuss as much, but some of my bits have cussing in it.
Right, for sure.
But yeah,
I believe in word economy. So I'm like, I place value on words. So I'm like, if you're gonna like say shit or something, you know what I mean? Like the joke has to outweigh the expletive. You know what I mean?
you're getting real scientific on
Yeah,
me.
get scientific.
You're making my brain fart right now. No, but that's cool though. Like, see, I don't think that deep into it. Like, but it's good that you do though. I don't.
Yeah, I do. Occam's razor my jokes up.
So you running Dangerfield. Who else? Anyone alive today?
Anyone alive today? Ugh. Honestly,
It's like they all fucking suck.
you know, I really like Mike Birbiglia. Mike Birbiglia is very funny. You should check him out. But he's very like poetic and like everything's so laid out and very like solidly structured.
Is
Very-
Mark Norman considered a one-liner?
Yeah, he's a short form. I call it short form comic.
Because all his is like he does a
Yeah,
lot of topical.
Because like one-liners is like Mitch Hedberg or
Yeah.
like Stephen Wright. But yeah, his are like short, very very short jokes. Man, one-liners.
To me, I can't do that. It's just you'd have to do too many jokes in especially 15 minutes or imagine doing that for an hour.
Yeah, dude, I was like doing the math on it, and it's like
How do you
100
remember?
jokes, 90.
How do you remember that?
I have lost the shame of reading my notes. Like will have my notes. I don't care.
I don't have notes, but I'll have a set list on. I write down the joke or whatever.
I have like a code name for the joke.
Yeah.
That will help me remember it. Yeah.
It's so funny because if someone ever found this paper and just saw all
right.
the bullet points for each, they'd be like, "What is this guy? Is fucking wrong with this guy?"
Yeah, that's how somebody read mine one time, and it's just like fat guy, cholo.
Exactly how mine is. Like, you know, it's crazy because if you ever were to make an album, that would be
Oh yeah,
that would be
like
your
track listing.
yes, it would. So you have to make sure
Interesting.
you name your jokes properly, you know.
Yeah.
But I have mine like that too. It'll say like parking or something because I have different bits, and I'm like, this shit looks like a serial killer's like
Yeah. That's,
to-do list or some shit.
yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, I like to, like I said, I think I keep it all in my head. I don't have time to just sit and read fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I
Right,
don't know how
right.
people do that. Maybe it's because my glasses and shit. I don't have good vision. But
Interesting.
I just, I try to keep as much in my head as possible. I fuck up a lot, but only you know, like,
Right.
so I did a show recently and I mixed up a punchline from another joke and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, I don't know how I did that shit, but do you ever do that where you actually mix up jokes or?
I haven't mixed up two jokes, but I've said my words are so specific. Like I made a joke about losing weight and I make a bunch of Bible puns, and one of them is about my last supper. Of like it's time for my last supper. But when I was saying the joke, I said my last meal, and that completely ruins the joke. And I'm like, just the switch from supper to meal ruined the like. It's not a pun anymore. A last meal is a prison thing.
I've done it where I've repeated punchlines twice.
Oh,
I was like,
interesting.
fuck. I said it twice. Like, why did I say it twice?
Like a joke on the same. Oh, you said the same joke twice?
No, I said the same punchline twice.
Interesting.
Like I was on repeat. I don't know why the fuck I did it. Like it was like
Hilarious.
if it echoed in the room.
Yeah, yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, yeah, I've done certain things like that where I just like sometimes I'll get a little bit distracted and the words are like so rhythmic or so in such a specific order that like going back would just ruin the joke and I'm like I can't even talk about this anymore.
I froze on stage one time. I've told this before, but I did a punch and I got a real big reaction, and then I was like, whoa, and everyone was laughing, and then I forgot what I was talking about. I was like, fuck.
Get out while the getting's good, brother, unless it's early, unless it's
I
early.
changed the subject. The
Yeah,
joke still
yeah.
had another few lines to it. I just changed the subject, but I saw another comic do the same thing, and he's like, "What was I talking about?" I was like, "Fuck, I should have said that. I should have used that."
Yeah, I used to do this joke that was very simple. I liked saying the same words over again. Like I have two. One of them was airplane food is nuts. And it's like airplane food is nuts. Um and one time I just said airplane food is nuts and it was such a hard transition from the last joke that I had made because I was like talking about my grandma dying. And then I was like airplane food's nuts. You know what I mean? And it made everyone laugh that I just moved on. Like
Like a good
there's no
segue.
way that me saying that again was going to get a bigger laugh than that. So I was
Mhm.
like, well, we're just gonna take it on. We're just gonna go.
That's crazy because, like I said, I've repeated shit on accident before, and like I said, only you know your jokes, so no one. Maybe like I said you might have messed up, but they thought, oh, it was funny, you know. Like
Right.
I've done jokes where like I've said stuff or I've said stuff wrong, and they still laughed, and I was like, wait, maybe I should say it this way now. Like
Yeah, yeah.
change my jokes.
No,
So
that has happened to me before. I mean, that's what we're doing at Mike's. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say this joke, and then depending on how you react, I'm gonna adjust accordingly.
I used to be afraid of open mics, but now I'm not afraid anymore. I'm like, we're all bombing up here. Who cares, you know?
It depends on the open mic. Like Chatterbox is an intimidating mic when you're not used to going.
I'm actually more comfortable there than anywhere else. Like I think it's because you have a crowd. At other places
Yeah.
where there's no crowds, those are the worst. You're like, I already know I'm about to eat shit.
Yeah, I have a problem with that. I've been arguing with my more experienced comic friends because if I'm at a mic where there's like three people there, like I lose all care. Like I do not care anymore. I'm like I'm not about to like the way I think about comedy, which is really probably bad because everyone's like, no, we're trying to get better, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm trying to get better for real. I can't get better
In front of
in front
comics.
of nobody.
That yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I mean? I can't get better in front of nobody.
But they say that you need to do those so that if you can at least make those three people laugh, you can make anybody laugh.
Which is true.
But not if they're not giving a fuck and they're on their phones
Yeah,
or watching
and I
the
know
game.
all three of these guys. Like
Yeah.
we've been hanging out for hours.
That's the worst is like doing your bits in front of only other comics that have heard your jokes
Yeah.
already. Like they're not gonna laugh.
Yeah, that happened to me a couple weeks ago, and it's just like Mario and the homies. Like they've seen my set so many times. One-liners don't like some of them can be funny a bunch, but like they don't always hold their punch.
Do you ever feel like you ever get tired of your jokes? You've said it too many times.
So many times.
I'm over all my material. Like
That's why I just constantly write, constantly write. Luckily, I have like I like writing short jokes, and I'm kind of clever with word puns, so I can like I'm constantly coming up with random ones. So I'm like, okay, cool.
do you read any comedy books?
No, dude, I'm horrible at just reading in general.
I've been told to do that, and I said it doesn't work for me. So you got to find your own ways, you know.
I've been trying to read The Stranger by Albert Camus.
Never heard of it.
It's a book, and I like I'm just so bad. My comprehension is so low with reading. Like, I read the first 2 chapters and I had to like do something, and the next day I went to go read chapter 3, and I was like reading it, and I was like, I have no idea what any of this is even talking about. And I was like, oh, I'll just read the last page of the last chapter to refresh my memory.
Just get the cliff
Couldn't-
notes.
Couldn't remember anything it was about, so I have to like I have to start it over. Really gotta start trying to read books not on mushrooms. Tend to read a lot on mushrooms.
I've never done mushrooms before. Like,
Oh. Should have told me how to Bryce.
fuck no. I'll be fucking walking down the street with my shirt off or something. I'm afraid.
Enjoying your day.
I'm afraid to do shit like that. That's why
You're afraid to just be a person outside, dude. Just gotta get your shirt off outside sometimes. Dude. No,
you
I would never take
get
my
that
shirt off.
vitamin C out on you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
No, I'm just afraid. Like, I've seen people have bad trips, and like I can't be that guy.
I
Like,
feel it. Well, when I got into psychedelics, I got into it because I wanted a bad trip. I heard like bad trip stories. My friend, somebody was like, I spent 4 hours with the devil, and I was like, that sounds like something I want to do.
have you ever performed on mushrooms or weed or anything?
Yes, I have on
Did-
mushrooms. Oh, weed. I smoke. I'm performing on weed right now. I smoke weed 24/7.
That's cool. So, what did you bomb or like how did it go?
No, it went great. It went fine.
You think it went fine? Like,
No, it went good. It went good. I watched the recordings. I was just the only thing about it is I get really sweaty.
do you have any jokes about mushrooms?
I do like not exactly jokes, but I like to have like big moments when I first when I go up. I'll take a shot on stage and be like, we're partying, like I'll like try and get people riled up, you know? And so I do this thing where, you know, comics will like do that they'll be like, oh, are we drinking tonight? Everybody drinking?
Oh, where's
And
my,
then everyone's
where's,
like,
where's my
"Ooh,
sober people at?
smokers?" Yeah. I go one more with mushrooms, and I'm like, anyone doing mushrooms? And it's getting reactions now, and I'll be like, or am I the only scared one? I'm terrified right now. Like, just say I'm scared on mushrooms.
I have a bit where I talk about my wife's sobriety, and I'm like, is there any sober people in the house tonight? And I'm like, one person will be like, yeah, and then I'm like, oh, he's better than us, you know, because
Yeah.
everyone's drunk or on drugs.
Get him.
No, but this joke that I have, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I forget how the joke goes. This is an old joke I did, but it goes like, oh yeah, she's been sober for a while now. I'm proud of her. She quit drinking. I'm like, the sex is terrible now. And I'm like, well, not for her, for me. I fucked it up right now. I go, the sex is terrible now. I was like, not for me, for her. She has to fuck me sober.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's funny.
But that's my one little
Yeah,
one-liner.
good.
I haven't done it in a while, so sorry guys, I fucked it up.
Yeah, no, I don't have any like jokes about drugs really.
I have a joke about drinking. That's why I started talking about drinking. Like, I quit liquor because I used to black out a lot. So that joke, I used that little one-liner and I leaned it into my liquor joke that I have,
Right.
because I can't fuck with liquor anymore. I've blacked out too many times,
I feel it.
pissed wherever I wanted.
Those good times, dude. Those are good times. I love inebriation.
I got drunk last night. I fell asleep. I bought two 6-packs last night
Oh yeah.
because they don't make a 12-pack of the beer I like. So
Nice. Gotta get two.
I still have some in the garage if you want one after this. But I remember it was like 8 o'clock at night. I was texting. I honestly, when we were talking, I was drunk.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was drunk texting you. So I woke up this morning and I was like, oh fuck, like
That's
I'm doing a
I
podcast.
accidentally invited this guy over.
no, I knew I was talking to you, but I didn't remember that when we scheduled
Oh
it.
yeah.
So
That's what happened to me today. I was like, I gotta get down there.
so if you look at my messages, it might not make sense 'cause I was fucking
No,
drunk.
I thought it was fine. I don't know. I wasn't drunk though, but I was on mushrooms.
I was there like, we're doing the
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah, you.
I'm drunk, you know. And hey, someone has to do something, and there can be no completely sober people in this house.
No, yeah, I sobriety.
You don't
Unfortunately,
drink? Do you drink?
Oh, I drink so much.
So-
Yeah.
We're here early, so I would have had a beer with you. I have beer in the garage, but usually most of my guests, if we do it at night and we drink,
Oh,
or
yeah, that's cool.
the last like 5 episodes, I haven't drank with them. Everyone comes here and they're all sober and shit.
That's
So
funny.
like,
Now, I typically don't drink too much beer. I'm more of a tequila guy. You know, I drink tequila shots.
I quit liquor, man, because I used to
Yeah.
black out. I used to drink Jack and Coke or Captain
Oh.
Morgan and Coke.
Oh, the Coke is what kills you, bro.
Yeah, I used to drink too much. I would fucking get like a 2 liter and you like almost drink the whole 2 liter. This is bad because you're just
Yeah,
mixing
yeah.
them.
The soda, it gets you so dizzy.
They say that you drink it with Diet Coke, it fucks you up more because there's less sugar in the soda.
Interesting.
Try it with Diet Coke.
I just drink tequila straight.
Straight up?
Yeah,
Oh.
just drink straight.
My-
I'll have like 4 or 5 shots.
My
if I'm
uncle used to
getting
make moonshine. You ever had moonshine?
drunk. Love some moons.
My
Love
dad-
some hooch.
My dad never drank. He was a pussy, right? He would drink like a wine cooler at most, like
Okay.
MD, whatever,
Oh,
MD 40s. Like,
interesting.
the weeniest shit you could
Yeah.
drink, right?
Mad Dog?
Yeah.
I've
That's girly shit. That's
known
like
plenty of bros.
that was
it's
like-
wine or something, right?
that
Or
was like
malt
our
liquor.
generation of seltzers.
Yeah.
Or our parents'
Those are fun.
generation of seltzers. Do you like seltzers or what are they
No,
called?
I don't drink like hard ciders
White
or any of
Claws?
that stuff. Yeah.
But anyways,
Seltzers.
my uncle we were at a family party and gave my dad moonshine. And you know, to drink moonshine, you have to like breathe out, breathe in, and then take whatever you got to
Right,
do.
right.
And it like burned his throat, and he was in the bathroom the rest of
Oh,
the
you're
day.
talking like Everclear or something?
No, they made moonshine. It was like like homemade shit.
Corn mash, corn mash.
Yeah,
something
I
like
have
that?
no fucking idea, but
Yeah, dude, that's
it was
tight.
hardcore.
Dude, that's
Like
cool.
that shit will burn your throat like you just drank lava. Like, but
There used to be this YouTube channel that would teach you how to do like hillbilly science, and it would like show you how to turn your apples into like apple mash
Or,
cider.
like
and
in
then-
prison where they make fermented
Yeah.
liquor.
But he would like you can do it in a milk jug, and like you freeze the fermented wine, and then you melt the wine upside down, and alcohol melts faster than water. So like you'll just be making pure liquor.
Have you seen that old YouTube video of the bunch of pigs that got drunk from eating fermented fruit?
No, but there's a bunch of animals that get down like that.
There was a video of these fat pigs. This dude found his
Was it Idiots United at fucking Chatterbox?
There's a bunch of fat pigs. No, like this farmer found this pig. It was drunk. Like it had eaten fermented fruit. Like it was bad fruit,
Hell yeah.
and he's trying to like wake it up, and then he actually pushes it, and it starts rolling down the hill.
Oh, dude, yeah. I
It's
think
a
I
funny
have
ass video, but it's a fat ass pig, and it rolls down. And he has to go stop it from rolling. But yeah, they got drunk off of some bad fruit. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy how you can make
Yeah.
wine or whatever. Like
The world just eventually gets you fucked up.
or like the show Trailer Park Boys. They make potato vodka.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
potato.
I've never had that, but it sounds fucking. They call it swish.
Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of like Russian vodka is potato vodka, right?
Hmm
I know. That's cool, dude. I love that you can get all hammered from a potato.
I've drinking my grandma's neighbor. He was Vietnamese or something. He made snake wine.
Ooh.
If you don't know what that is, it looks like a dirty fish tank. There's like seahorses, snake heads, and plants and
Yeah, if
weird
my neighbor
shit.
came up and he's like, "You want to try some snake
No.
wine?" I'd be like, "No, bro."
He didn't
no."
speak English, and he would bring it to us in an already little like sake thing. You know, make sake
Yeah,
bombs.
yeah,
They
yeah.
put in that little like
Mhm.
vase or whatever. Then one time he actually brought out what it really was. It looked like a dirty fish tank. There was snake heads, seahorses, leaves, plants. It looked
It's
disgusting.
like decomposed body liquor.
Yes, it's called snake wine. Google it after this.
That sounds horrifying.
The way that I've seen the way they do it, it looks professional, looks fancy in these nice bottles. His looked like someone's homeless fish tank. Like it was
That's
fucking horrible.
crazy, bro. And you drink it?
Yeah, we didn't know. We were drinking it beforehand, and then he eventually brought it out. He was a drunk. He was like 80 years old.
Crazy.
He did coke. He drank. He smoked like a chimney. This motherfucker
Sometimes
was
things
crazy.
that are like not that bad look terrible though. I was at this place and there was like I thought they were homeless people outside, and I went and they had
Chatterbox?
these. No, I was like on Route 66 over there by my office in Glendora, and like they had this giant plastic jug, and it looked like it was filled with dirt and cigarette butts, and they were just swilling it like, and I was like,
They
holy
made swish.
shit.
Well, they made their own liquor.
I don't know. I went out and talked to them, and I was like, "Hey, dude, I got these big jugs of water. Like, you guys want these fresh jugs of water?" And they were like, "Excuse me?" And I was like,
Get that dirt out of my face.
yeah, I was like, that water looks crazy, basically. Like, I was like, you guys I have clean water. They were like, this is actually a tea and lemon extract made from, and like they had like a bunch of herbs in it.
Oh, they're making sun tea.
I guess, dude, but it looked awful, bro. It
It
looked
was
so
probably
bad.
homemade liquor.
I was like, what the hell? They seemed very like hipstery after they started talking.
And they were just sitting outside with a giant jug of this shit.
Like,
like,
yeah,
ran-
they had a bunch of shit. I would assume they were like transient, at least.
They were bums. They were making Japanese snake wine at
Dude,
home.
yeah, that's what it sounded like. It had a bunch of, it was like brown water. And I was like, there's no way that's good. They were like, this is a lot of healing properties, actually.
I saw a bum one time using orange soda to strip copper or something off copper. He was like,
Yeah, dude.
he was trying to get some wiring. I don't know what the fuck he was doing so he
Soda
can recycle
clean
it.
metal.
Yeah, he was gonna recycle some shit. I used to live in Upland, and the bums out there used to steal all the copper around them.
Oh yeah, dude. West Rancho, we used to call it West Rancho.
The fucking one time I needed air in my tires, and I went to all the gas stations, and all of them had their things stolen. The little thing that they use
Oh,
because there's copper in
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I was like, this place is ghetto as fuck, man.
Gotta do what you gotta do, brother.
It's funny because I used to live in Upland before we lived here, and I had this my daughter had this friend. She spent the night, and they were in elementary school, and we were about to go to bed, and then my daughter's friends, my mom, she's like, "Do you guys have a bidet?" And I was like, "What?" And my daughter's like, "Oh, she's allergic to toilet paper," and I was like, "Allergic to toilet paper?" I was like, "I've having her and all her friends over, like someone's always allergic to something." But this little girl was like, "Oh, I'm allergic to toilet paper." I was like, "We don't have one ply. We have the good shit. Like, it's not the shitty toilet paper, you know?" She's like, "No, I need a bidet," and I was like, "No, I don't have one." And she's like, "Ghetto," and I was like, "This is Upland. Nobody has a fucking bidet in
That's
Upland."
hilarious. Ghetto is
But-
hilarious.
But this is I'm gonna turn this into a bit because I've had her friends are all weird. Like her friends are coming over today, and I always ask them like, "What do you eat? What do you don't eat?" Like you need
Right.
these kids.
Kids.
Kids these days are not like us.
No.
Like like I said, that was the worst one. Was her wanting because I was like, it's 8 o'clock at night, and
You're barely telling me you're allergic to toilet paper? One
was
of
like,
the most
who the
basic
fuck-
essentials? Yeah.
at least should have brought a sports bottle to spray your ass with.
Their parents didn't mention it?
I don't fucking know. Like this kid was weird, man.
That's
Like,
crazy.
she used to stay up till like 3 a.m. texting my daughter.
If my kid is allergic to toilet paper, they're not going to spend the night at your house.
I don't fucking know. It was 8 o'clock at night, but I'm gonna turn this into a bit. I'm gonna talk about this,
That's
but
fine.
I just remember that. Like, no, I don't have no fucking bidet. This is Upland, California. This is West Rancho.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
That was a callback, people.
That's a callback.
No, but I never heard of West Rancho. What do they call it?
No, the homies would just claim. We were just all from.
It's bad now. Like we moved out a few years ago, but there's a lot of drug addicts, fucking bums. People just
Shout out the
openly.
homies.
I just disrespected your friend.
Yeah, those
No,
are my friends.
they're the ones on the 10 freeway twisting that glass pipe.
Nah, dude. Honestly, all of my friends that used to be all into the shit are all straightforward now. Everybody's clean.
I remember there was a dude that I went to high school with. I seen him like outside of a gas station, like
It's crazy.
bummy as fuck. Like,
Sean from SLC Punk.
oh, yeah, something like that. Like
And he was sitting outside in the snow.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
I love that.
Oh, that dude's all tweaking and shit.
Yeah. The guy from the Stan music video.
Yeah, I met him at a convention, a horror convention.
Cool.
He's the dad from the new Chucky series.
Oh, interesting. Nice.
He's also the Final Destination. Is that the same dude you're talking about, right?
I think so. Yeah.
He's got the spiky, twisted hair,
Yeah,
and he's like tripping balls.
Yeah.
That story was crazy. He got acid
Yeah,
in his
fried
pants.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't do drugs like that. Like I can't.
Because
like,
of that?
No, I'm just saying because I'll be that fucking guy. Like that would
Well,
be
don't
me.
run through the sprinklers with 100 hits of acid in your pocket.
Exactly. But have you ever had a friend or something like that have a bad crash, like trip out?
I mean, I've had shout out Sylvia DeAnda freak out on smoking too much weed.
She freaked out.
Yeah, she got too high. It happens every now and then when you don't smoke.
She started having weed thoughts or something.
No, just like, have you ever like been too faded on something and get overwhelmed?
I've gotten so high where I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I could feel my heart like.
You're like, I just need to
doo-doo.
lay down, and I like need to just lay down.
Nick Swartzen has a bit about this. He's like, you ever been so fucking high you have to like your inner monologue has to like calm you down. Like you're gonna get through this, bro. You're
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
fine, bro.
That happens. That happens. I like psychedelics, so
Well,
it's like that.
What did she do? She just had a fucking
Weed,
meltdown.
just did too much weed. Yeah. She doesn't. She had never like.
I've seen videos where people had to call the ambulance because the fools are too high,
Yeah,
and they
that's
just
crazy.
the dude's like, just eat some snacks,
Yeah, just chill. Just drink
drink
water.
some water, you'll be fine.
Water will get you out of. Most of the time, when you're having a bad time, you're just thirsty.
I heard that there's like orange juice can counteract mushrooms or psychedelics.
No, it makes it stronger.
Oh fuck! See,
Yeah.
someone told me, oh yeah, just drink orange
Vitamin
juice, you'll be
C,
fine.
That's crazy.
See, they wanted me to trip
No,
more
vitamin
balls.
C, it like spikes. It spikes it.
See, that's why I can't trust people. See, because this dude was like, if you ever trip, you can just drink orange juice, it'll bring you down. So he's lying. 'Cause he's
That's
just
so funny.
trying to put me on the outside with my t-shirt
Yeah,
on.
it's if you're on psychedelics, you're on psychedelics. So like whether you drink the orange juice or not, you're gonna have.
Do you
a
think
trip.
they'll be legal? Because supposedly, like mushrooms might be next.
Yeah, I've heard that's been decriminalized in a lot of places, like in the Bay Area.
Maybe I'll try microdosing just because I heard it helps with your brain.
Yeah. I do. I microdose
So
pretty constantly.
do you do the prescription ones microdosing or like fucking legit mushrooms?
No, whichever form.
So
it
they
comes
come in pill form now, right? Like
yeah, they have pill ones. I have like these gummies that I get that are pretty good. And they're like 0.3 milligrams.
I don't know shit about none of that.
Well, I mean, like a hard. I mean, we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, Yeah, there's kids watching. This is a
yeah,
children's show. I'm not
that's it.
kidding.
Oh shit.
I'm kidding.
Go to school, kids. Don't listen to me. Don't be like.
Stay sober, all right? Anyways, what time is where are we
It's
at?
probably time.
Oh, we still got some time. Is there anything else you want to talk about before we go? Anything else you want to bring up?
No, man. Everything I work on, we talked at the top, like the girls pod called Dumb Tired. It's gonna be premiering on August 5th. Wide episodes. That's like all that I think about right now is like production of podcasts. So
No, you're still got me intimidated right now. I'm hoping everything sounds good when it comes out. But anyways, you have any final thoughts? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to?
Man, honestly, there was something I thought about when I was driving over here, and now I can't remember what it was. But it was so stupid. It was something so dumb.
Yeah.
I liked the drive over. I won't dox you, but I liked the drive over. It's I used to live in this area, and so it was very
Mario
nostalgic.
thought I lived in the desert. He's like, "Oh, I like the desert."
Those LA people, bro, they fucking.
He was like, "Oh, he had said something when he was like, oh, Fontana's beautiful." But he said something about the desert. I was like, "This ain't the fucking desert. Maybe a little bit up that way." But
Yeah, I mean, I grew up out here. I went to school out here and stuff.
you
so.
said those LA people.
Yeah, dude, people that are like from the other side of the 15 think that this area over here, like past this, is like the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, no, dude, there's houses and people everywhere.
Well, if you go 20 minutes up, there is nothing for a while, like the mountains.
Yeah. But it's not like that though. Like even there's still houses and schools and people and stuff. It's not the middle of nowhere. Like when you get out to like Death Valley,
Yeah.
that's when you're like, there's nothing here.
Mhm.
Or like Barstow, you know.
So you enjoyed your drive here?
Yeah, dude,
Did they
very
bring back
nostalgic.
nostalgic?
Yeah, very nostalgic.
That's why you were telling me you live not too far from. I'm not gonna dox where you used to live too.
No, it's
but
fine. I used to. Well, I mean, it is kind of far from here. I would say. I used to live on like Beach and Baseline in Fontana.
that
It's
is
like down there by like the Rite Aid.
some lady got killed over there recently. I don't know if you guys saw it on the news.
No, I did not. That's crazy. Hopefully,
She
nobody I knew.
she was like having an affair, or I don't know what it was, but the husband showed up, shot the Sancho. No, the Sancho shot at him. He shot them both back. Then the cop showed up and shot them. I was like,
Fire.
this is fun. This is I'm almost doxed this, but I'm like, this is fucking crazy. I'm like, this is down the street from my house. I heard the gunshots and I was like, I thought I moved out of the fucking ghetto. Like it's coming back.
Well, the thing with this area, well, like the whole IE in general, like when it was coming up in the early 2000s, like they were selling houses for cheap. So a lot of people who were like from LA and the city were like, let's get out of here, and they would move out here.
Now it's becoming LA.
Well, that's what it's like. The people moved here, and the habits didn't change. The houses are nicer, but it's the same people.
Yeah, it's just fucking. It's become like LA. It's traffic everywhere, so it's like a bitch.
I think it's nice, dude. I like seeing all the trees big. I was like, these trees have all grown.
You should
dude.
like Claremont then. That's the city of
I love
trees.
Claremont.
That's my hometown, but
Oh, nice.
that
I was
place.
born in Pomona.
Me too.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Pomona Valley.
Yeah, my oldest daughter was born there
Crazy.
too.
Hell yeah.
She my oldest was born there, but my youngest was born in Fontana.
Nice.
But Pomona Valley, like fuck that place, man. They were rude. I didn't.
Yeah. It's Pomona Valley Hospital, but I still have a connection. I love that place.
You know, I like the donut shop across the street from Pomona Valley.
Donut chicken burger.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
When my daughter was born, I went and ate there.
That's so funny. When I was born, my dad went and got food for my mom there.
It's funny because my girl couldn't have anything to eat, and so I had to eat in the parking lot. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I felt so ashamed. But when she had our second one, she had in Fontana. There's In-N-Out. I was like, I'm going to get fucking In-N-Out.
That's so funny.
I
Yeah.
hadn't eaten for like 2 days because
Was it the Kaiser?
yeah, the food sucks there, and then the only thing around was like In-N-Out or like King Taco or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I think the Yoshinoya, is there still a Yoshinoya right there?
yeah, they've built some new shit there. But
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking eat. I'm sorry you can't eat, but I'm gonna go get some fucking
That's
In-N-Out.
hilarious.
So I remember my babies, they're like, she already had the baby, and I was at the In-N-Out just like doing the same.
Hell yeah, eating a double.
I was like, I felt shame at the same time. It was awesome.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You're like, this is our thing. This is our ritual.
But anyways, enough with all that. It's been fun talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
Would love to have you back here, but I gotta wrap it up because just like your show, my camera dies after like an hour and 30. So
Yeah.
that's my sweet mark is hour and 30. But
No problem.
before we go, you can promote whatever you want if you have any shows. This is probably gonna come out maybe Friday or Saturday.
Friday or Saturday? Here, let me half a second to look this up.
So while he's doing that, you guys follow his followers. Come follow. Give us some subscribes. Talk shit in the comments. I really don't care.
I'm going to be at Slingin' Sillies at the Mix in Pasadena on Wednesday, 8/6.
This will be up, I think, for sure.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
That's it.
So that's the next show I'm doing. Check out Dumb Tired Podcast coming out on August 5th. Everything's on. You can find everything through my Instagram at Joshua Benjamin. Oh, I'm Joshua Benjamin. I'm Joshua Benjamin. If you just type Joshua Benjamin, you'll see my bald head coming out the sand.
Not this one, that one.
Right. Oh, dude, I wanted to mention something. Andy C. I listen to
Oh
drum
my
and
God.
bass, dude. You listen to drum and bass?
See, I'm gonna talk about this girl. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. I don't know
Have
who it
people
is.
mentioned it to you before?
Yes, I've had this.
Oh, dude, Andy C is a dope ass DJ. I'm going to his Thanksgiving night. I go every year to watch him do drum and bass on Thanksgiving.
Shout out
Day.
to Ricky Novea. He
yeah. I bumped into him at one of those shows.
he posted it, and I thought he was. He actually tagged me in it, and I was like, he posted something, tagged me. I was like, what the
That's
fuck?
So funny. Hell
He's
yeah,
like,
shout out Ricky,
he's like,
dude.
oh, I meant to tag somebody else, and then Gil recently posted something from that guy,
Andy C.
and I was like, why is he post? I thought he was being like supporting me, and I was like, oh, he's just making fun of me. I'm like,
yeah. When I saw your name for the first time, like a while back, I was like Andy C, and I was like, oh,
you thought a DJ was following you. You're like, oh, some
yeah. I was like,
fucking
what the hell?
some bald loser.
I love Andy C's.
That's just my Instagram handle, right, guys? Like, I just took my name and my last name,
Right.
and then I made.
No, that's fine. It makes sense.
But yeah, to me, it goes well together. Andy C comedy. It sounds good.
Right.
But that DJ guy, Andy C, that sounds fucking lame. Sorry, guy. Doesn't make any sense.
Just check him out. He's fucking funny.
Anyways, yeah, there's a DJ with the same Instagram handle, but no, I am not him, and he is not me. But anyways, you guys can follow me. That's all you want to promote, right?
That's all I'm promoting. Just check out my Instagram.
Oh, did you promote your podcast?
Wide's also on there. Like I said, everything's on my Instagram. You go, you'll see all my clips and all of the stuff for the different shows I work on.
All right, guys. So follow him. But anyways, you guys can follow me on my personal Instagram, AndyC_comedy, the comedian, not the DJ. I'm 37 and I do comedy. I'm not 40 and do DJ.
Yeah.
How old is that guy? Is he
He's
old?
older than us. Yeah.
Exactly. Get a real job already, guy. Anyways, and you can follow the Instagram for the the Crimson Comedy Show, and then we're on YouTube, Spotify. Like, subscribe. It's all the same shit at the Crimson Comedy Show, and yeah. Anyways, Josh, let's one last time. Let's.
dude.
I usually say cheers, goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. We're gonna drink our water at the same time. But anyways, it's been fun
I
having
don't know
you.
why I looked in your eyes when I did that. It was crazy.
It was magical. Anyways, good night, guys.
Thank you, man.
Catch you later.